and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Makayla Loves Gymnastics. First of all, don't read me for how deep my voice sounds today. I am very sick. I was up here throwing up, but I am still here for you guys because I want to talk about this more than I want to do in almost anything else in life right now. Um, so the Olympic team finals just happened, and we must discuss. And we must discuss. This was, in all honesty, from my opinion, one of the best Olympic all-around finals in a while, in a very, 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 very long time. This finals ate so hard. This finals delivered what we was looking for a long time. Simone finally was legitimately challenged for this all around title. Yes, she had a mistake. Yes, she had a mistake, and we will talk about it. And I'm gonna look for clips. I'm gonna look for clips because I not only want to talk about it, I want to also say hi to my friend Sky Blake, not Sky Blakely, Sky Slakely, aka Andy, my good friend who's over there on Twitter right now, defaming our good. I'm just joking, Andy. I love you so very much, but he disagrees with this battle for bronze medal. He thinks Alicia D'Amato should have came in third place. Reaction: I wanted Suni to win the bronze medal, so she did, but I think there's arguments. I absolutely think there's arguments for Alice D'Amato. Now, Kalia Nemore gave it away on floor, I think, and Beam. Floor and Beam, she gave it away. Um, but Alicia D'Amato had one of the best all-around competitions that I personally ever seen. But again, Alice kind of gave it away on floor. We can't. Suni gave one of the best floor routines of her life. Um, so with that being said, um, first of all, I want to send a shout out to, my good brother Addis. Addis does everything in his power for the, and they keep playing with him. Child, like they took his whole Twitch channel down in the middle of AA finals. Now, from my understanding, people said they still was able to watch it on his other um his other platforms that I'm not really even going to mention because I don't want to get him in trouble. But okay, I'm finding some clips. Okay, okay, so I can play. So the clips that I'm going to be able to find now, if you can now, everybody, if you're on Twitter right now and you have clips, just tag me in the clips. Y'all see, Oscar's not here because that motherfucker. Hi, Oscar's son. Did not watch the damn shit. Maybe John Perry might get on. I'm pretty sure other people are live, so divided attentions. But Simone did mess up on bars. Simone did mess up on bars, and I was scared too. I was absolutely scared. Oh, I was so terrified. But she did have a cushion, and let's not act like Simone didn't have a cushion. Like she had a cushion. So let's play what we can find without getting these channels in trouble. So I am assuming if they put it on Twitter, it should be fair play. Um, I saw some other routines. Okay, let's start with this. I want the whole routines. Where should I go at, you guys? Hold on. Again, y'all remember let me turn off Twitter so I can. Y'all remember that my issue with Twitter, right? Which is I don't know what my Makayla loves gymnastics password to my personal Twitter account, which I have a lot of trans people on my personal Twitter account, and because I have a lot of trans people on my personal Twitter account, um, because I have a lot of trans people on my Twitter account, there's a high likelihood of some pornographic stuff that may pop up on screen that I do not want y'all to see. So, ooh, I just don't know how to do it. Not from my phone. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Because what I would do is I will look for clips on my phone. I will keep talking to y'all, and then when I find it, I will find on Twitter. There we go. There we go. Reading the comments, Simone seems to want to create drama now. Every time she's doing the LA, but I knew she was gonna crush Flora. Not gonna lie, after Simone fucked up on bars, I was a little scared. But then she did Angry Bean, and I know she gasped. She gagged on. Oh my god, Simone. Oh my god, Simone ate that floor routine up so bad, so bad. But while I'm looking for clips, let me play. Let me play something. Yes. So I'm gonna play the ending of Rebecca Andre. Oh, Nisha. Oh, thank God. Thank you, friend. Ooh, Nisha. Wait, there we go. Nisha. Nisha, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Makayla?
Mm, hold on. It's not coming up.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, because I got the wrong screen up. There we go. Hey, Nisha.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, I need to find my headphones. Give me 1 second. Let me find my headphones so I can hear you. Talk to the people. They can hear you. Say your opinions. I just can't hear you right now. Let me find my headphones. Give me 1 second. Wait, I don't think I need my headphones. Speak, Nisha.
Can you hear me?
Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
So, what are your opinions, baby? What are your opinions?
I have to go back and watch. I thought it was good. It's very competitive. The race for bronze was very exciting.
Do you
Um, I,
think Sunisa won the bronze medal?
first first glance, I had rewatched the routines. I think yes, I have to go back and watch Kaylee's routines again and Alicia's routines to be sure. But from first eyesight, I think she did. First looks. And by the way, John Perry's over there freaking out on Twitter in the stream about Sunni. So he's probably somewhere on the high right now.
A lot of people are freaking out on Sunni.
Yeah, so.
Oh my god, the
But it,
people are on Twitter carrying on. Let me find some of the tweets because people are like Sunni's score is too high because she went out of bounds on vault.
they didn't take the out of bounds though.
And let me find let me post the thing that everybody got up. Hold on.
Okay. Let me go to YouTube and see.
Wait. Let me do it this way first. Yes. Um, shit.
just to me, it's like so bittersweet because all the injuries and stuff kind of.
It's a very okay. So this is people are saying that the judges should have took an out of bounds deduction right here, and Alicia the model should be the Olympic bronze medalist. Her foot is in the blue.
Oh,
Her foot is in the blue.
oh yes, in the blue. I didn't. Yes, in blue.
Okay. Is it? But I still agree with the results. I'm so sorry. Like Alicia the model went completely out of bounds on the floor. Like yes, they took the out of bounds on the floor, but still, like. And Juan for World said if even if they counted Suni's out of bounds on vault, she still would have won bronze. So I got to go back and look at the scores in better detail.
Yeah, that's where I am. I have to go back and watch everything.
And they're saying that they didn't give Alice the model credit for her triple twist. They downgraded it to a 2.5.
Well, it was wonky.
Oh, it was, yes.
I'll vote for Kayla. That was who I want to win. I don't know, kind of.
Kalea did amazing.
She did. Doesn't mean she don't win bars gold. That's it.
Oh
That's
my
all.
God, she and poor Queen, but she, ooh,
Yeah, China. China on bars and beam are like worrying me right now. Like I don't know if they're gonna
the people
medal.
are saying Suni was overscored on bars and being, and they should have taken it out of bounds on ball. Girl, like y'all are carrying it. Like, just say you hate Suni, baby, because or you wanted Alice to win because Alice
She gave it up on floor.
Alice
Those
did
two
that.
lanes.
I mean, exactly. Now Alice did 3 incredible events.
Hmm.
Not necessarily because if Simone still sticks that Yurchenko double pike, I don't see what um Ruby gonna do.
I'm kind of sad that Ruby didn't bring more upgrades to the all around final. I thought she
I'm
was.
shocked too. Like I'm very, very, very I'm very surprised that Rebecca didn't. And the only upgrade she brung was that damn Gojion jump that she's not really getting credited for.
Yeah.
I don't.
Then
I
again,
don't.
given her injury history, I can understand why she didn't. But
I don't understand why she didn't do 2 layouts on Beam though,
yeah.
or her full in on Beam or something, trying to keep up with the girls. But again, It wasn't bad. Like
No, it wasn't.
nobody did, and that was what to me, which was so great because nobody did bad. Everybody did. I wouldn't say everybody did to the best of their ability, but everybody did freaking awesome.
Yeah, who this me was Esposito, Italy. I thought she kind of like she ran out of steam.
I mean, she gave everything she had for the
Yeah,
team
yeah. That's why I said she ran
over
out
the
of
last
steam.
couple of days.
Yeah.
Clearly, Reby was never going to do that double double on dismount on bars. Like that's never going to happen. Your Chinko triple twist, y'all thought that was going to happen. That never happened. I thought the back handspring layout step out was realistic, but that didn't happen. I thought the full in tuck was realistic, but that didn't happen. Um, Hell, even the damn double wolf turn on floor, something would have helped.
Maybe she's saving it for event finals, possibly. Possibly.
Maybe. I mean, but hell, I was glad that Simone threw the Yurchenko double pike. I really thought she was gonna do the Chung here.
I did. I knew she was gonna throw that. She needed it. Not that she needed it, but just to give her extra comfort. You know.
That's a lot. That is a freaking lot. But man, that was the best. And back to Suni and her floor, that was, in my opinion, the best floor routine we saw from her
All quiet.
since last year. Like, I mean,
All quiet. Yes.
Suni completely and utterly ate. This isn't really gymnastics, but this was a real sweet moment that I think we should talk about. The French gymnast comforting Melanie after Melanie, did horribly in qualifications.
Yeah, they comforted her the whole meet. Literally the whole meet.
Even Shalyn Austin,
Oh, that's Canada.
Mm-hmm.
They were on the GOAT tour together, so kind of expected that.
Shalyn Austin was on the GOAT tour?
No, Ellie was. Not Shalyn. I wonder how she's like. I worry about Melanie going forward, like her mental state. I worry about.
Should she even go forward? Should she?
I think she could take at least 2 years. If she could take at least 2 years off, at least just to get her head right mentally.
Do something else with your life.
Yeah. Yeah, for now. I still feel the same way about Johnny Barbosa. Like,
I don't mean that.
I can't hear you guys.
Is that? Oh no, that's John.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
John.
So this is my outcome. This is what I wanted, you guys. I was so excited. I was like hyperventilating for a while. Then I had to go to work then I had to get on a work call, and I just couldn't contain myself. I was just like literally in my office, just being like so crazy. I am so excited for this. Sunisa Lee just fucking made history. That is amazing. Simone Biles made history. That is amazing. But gosh, I'm very, very, very happy with this outcome. But I want to say, like, even like everyone who was D'Amato, Kalia, and Suni, they all put in good work for that bronze medal. They all did good jobs, and they delivered. And so like they all went 8-for-8 actually, yeah. And D'Amato has gone 12. And Suni has gone 12. I mean, Suni didn't do the all around for team final, but D'Amato has gone 12 for this fucking Olympics. Congratulations to her, and I am just so happy right now. Yeah.
Yeah, John, we know. I saw your comments in the chat. I was like, oh Lord, here go John.
I was going crazy over here, Nisha. I was going crazy over here. I was like holding my breath every time Suni was getting on the apparatus. I couldn't stand it because like, and like I'm a sports analyst, so like I'm invested in sports a lot, but like I would just like literally when she went on floor, when she got the 14 on beam, I was like, it's over for her. It's over for her. Cause like that's the lowest she's got on beam. And good. I'm so glad that she did the series, the layout step. I mean, the aerial layout step out, layout step out. Cause even with that in, she still got a 14 and she didn't do it for qualifications and she got a 14 to 3-3. So it's just crazy though. But yeah, I'm just so happy. Sunisa Lee is the most inconsistent gymnast ever. It's like when Simone goes up, you don't fear, like you just don't fear. You're like, okay, Simone's got it. But Sunisa Lee, you feel like you have to like don't make
on edge.
Yeah, I know. Like don't make a move where it might shock her, like through your TV, something like that. And like you want it so bad for her. Just that like when she was in a warm up, she fell on her Nabieva. And just like she did in yesterday warm up, and I was just like,
girl, the team finals, yeah.
I was just like, it's like maybe that's just how she does it. She overextends it in order to like to know where she's placement. And I'm just like, you don't need to scare people every time. Like, stop. Leave us alone. Let us be. You're sending us through it. But yeah, that's crazy to know that the model had she
Leanne won this now.
What was your podium, Mac?
Yeah, that.
Okay.
That pretty much. I mean, I can't think of
any other.
Now, Alice was Alice.
What's it called? Deducted from for bars was it like a whole point?
What was her score on bars? 13-7 something.
Yeah, I can look it up.
I think it was like 0.5 of a point plus a form break. Let me see if they have Simone's bar routine. I see Sumi bar routine. And they quickly took this damn competition down. I mean, I've never seen them take a competition down so quickly. And once again, poor addicts. Like I feel
that's
so
they have to edit for NBC. That's why they take it down so quickly.
But even the international feed, because normally they leave the international feed up and take the NBC feed down. But
I know that one's down too.
They took both down very quickly. Oh, and hell, even with that, they normally leave it up until like right before.
I never knew they took them down.
They always take the NBC feed down so they can edit it for the primetime show. But they do it like
they don't need to take it down to edit it. I could
they take it down so because why would people watch the primetime show if that version is up? So they take it down so people can watch the prime, and then they
numbers. Numbers, John. Numbers.
They want people to tune into the primetime show, so they don't want it available on demand.
Yep.
Correct. And plus, it's shorter than the primetime show. Is like
you got to watch everything. Yeah,
an hour and 15 minutes, where that was almost 3 hours.
They
don't have Simone's bars. Let me see if it's on Twitter. Hold on.
So her bars was a 13-7 here, and then she normally scores a 14-4. She scored a 14-4 in qualifications. So that's like a whole 7/10. Which I was not. I don't know if Simone's ever been.
So I think they took 0.5 for the error and then 2 to 3/10 off for the form break. I don't think they took a full point like a fall.
What? So what is a 5? What was a 5 point for? What was a 5 point deduction for? I mean the 0.5 for deduction for. Because wouldn't the error be the form break, right?
No, the error would be the touching her, like scraping her knees along the mat.
Oh, did she scrape the knees? I didn't think she did.
It looked like it to me. That's why I'm trying to find the routine on Twitter or replay or something. Because Man,
Go search gymnastics and in the search gymnastics.
Gymnastics.
You're not searching it.
Oh, I'm not doing it on.
No, search on Peacock. I think search on Peacock.
Oh, on Peacock.
Yeah. No, yeah. Where the magnifying glass is next to the icon. Yeah, search gymnastics. Then go down. Yeah.
The men's all around. Nope.
You don't have it?
Not yet. I have to wait. Let me look on Twitter, see if somebody, stole the clip. Look on Twitter, somebody stole the clip. How do you
Poor lawyer didn't record it? Poor lawyer, he didn't have it anywhere.
Oh no, because in this he's scared that they're gonna take his tickets.
Oh, okay.
You can't record anything from the. Are they really serious? Like even fans can't record anything from the.
Oh, you can record it for your own personal use, but the second you post it on social media, they're gathering the kids.
That's not. They can't do that.
they can. They are.
I mean, that's you. That's you. Literally, they don't have rights to your own photos.
They have rights to every gymnast, image, and piece of music, everything.
Yeah, but if you're in public, I can film.
You can film. You just can't post on social media.
How can I not post on social media? That's crazy. I don't
it's
think
part of your ticket. Is important to show me that it's an agreement, and you're buying the tickets that you won't post footage on social media.
I'm looking that up because I don't think that's correct. I think poor lawyer just being a poor lawyer. Let's see.
Because even Jessica from Gymnastics won't post stuff.
Yeah, you can't post. You couldn't post stuff in podium training. Podium training was different because your credentials. You're like credentials.
But
that was part
now,
of
like when they're doing their live show, how they normally play clips, they're not doing it because she's so scared they're gonna snatch her channel.
Let's see. Wait, what? I said pod.
Yeah, I'm like, the IOC got everybody shook. Is there any argument in Simone with that era on being Ombers? Yep, you guys, I can't find clips, so I guess later on when people... Oh, what happened with Addicts, they took his whole Twitch channel down. They gathered his Twitch channel.
You can't post, at least according to this article, you can't post anything from the Olympic broadcasting OBS, but you can post your own stuff.
Maybe that's the rule, but they are gathering the kids.
I know, John, because I saw somebody made a comment that Legend from Paris got her Twitter thing taken down or something.
I think so. I haven't seen her been posting, and she damn sure was posting from the damn arena.
Yes, so I think that is. I had
to find her new page, was she posting during podium training?
She was posting during all phases of the. I think.
Yeah, that's probably you can't post during podium training. That was an agreement for your credentials. But if I'm in an audience. I can post whatever the hell on my camera. That's like literally saying that like I can't post a selfie. from the arena.
I think you can post a selfie. I think what they're saying is you can't post images of the gymnast because I'm literally looking on Twitter and I can't find anything, John. Like I know people should have posted some shit by now, routines, something. The IOC is not playing with the girls.
Yeah, but the IOC doesn't have no rights to my personal property, and you're taking video as personal property.
I think this is the way they get around this. I think the way that you can post, you just can't post the platforms where you can make money, and you can make money off of all these things.
No, I can. I mean, yes, I can post on anything that's my personal. You can. They have no right to tell me what I can do with my personal property.
I don't know, John Perry. I'm just telling you what the people who are at the Olympic Games are telling me.
I'll ask for a lawyer that because we're both lawyers, and so I'll see because it's not illegal. That's not legal at all. It's definitely not legal.
It might not be legal, but that's exactly what the people are scared of, John. I mean,
because like even copyright laws, right? You don't have in order to have copyright laws. Well, just I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just thinking out loud here. Because in order to have copyright authority, they have to have ownership of the copyright. And they don't have ownership of copyright of things that I created. And things that I created. So if I take a video of something, that's something that I create. And they don't have any ownership of that. They can't tell me what I can do with my property. You know?
But you know what? But like Deza said, it's the same thing like a movie theater. Like you're not allowed to just go and record the movie and start posting it.
Because I'm taking something of someone else's property. That's someone else's property. Someone like the movie is their intellectual property. That's why you can't record it.
The Olympic Games itself is the IOC property.
That's not like that's like you going to a concert. I can't go to a Beyonce concert and Beyonce say you can't post any of the videos from this concert.
She can have them videos taken down. She does it all the time.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't own a copyright to that.
She owns the copyright to her voice and to her music.
Yes, but if she sings, if she's not in private anymore. If she does that in public, which she is in public, it's no longer her property. I can record it. I can distribute as much as what I want to distribute it. Especially if I'm not it's not exactly, you don't know what copyright is. So no, it's not copyright. You only can copyright an actual something. You don't copyright you don't copyright the actual theater. What you copyright is the copy of it. So the hard copy of it. So in this case, it will be video, the hard video of something. If I create something new, I'm a lawyer. What do you like? You really need to study it more, Deza, because if you study law, no, you be quiet. If you study law, you don't know that this is common torts. You should know this. This is common law. You can only copyright. You can only take ownership of the. No, you. I'm not doing that. You can only take ownership of the copy. That's what copy is. And the copy is a hard copy of something.
I hear you, John Perry.
Now, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Deza. I hear you what you're saying. I'm talking to Deza.
Say that. Right now I cannot find clips of the.
I would love to see IOC take me down for something just so I can sue them for it. How dare they? It's fun. It'll be a project for me. It'll be like a class project. I'd be like, oh, okay, let's go, IOC, let's go. IOC, which you can't take. From what I'm reading, and this is many articles like here, that you can't take OBS material because they have copyright to that material. If they recorded it and they put it on, you can't use that because that's copyrighted. But your own thing that you actually made, they don't own the copyright.
Well, and Addicts was clearly posted,
Yeah, they own the copyright to that shit.
Copyright material. Just like I just was posting copyright material, so I would delete it. It might say up on Twitter, but on Facebook, it's definitely.
And Mama, I will be very popular in jail. Because you know what, this stroke game is good. So I'm okay. I'll be okay in
Oh
jail.
wow.
I'll get
Oh
my
god.
commissary will stay packed. It will be lit in jail.
Oh
We
god.
good, Dessa. You
Oh
gonna come
god.
put money on my books? You gonna come visit me, Dessa? Um,
Speaking of going to jail, Flavia's rival.
I'm so happy she's an Olympic medalist. That's what I can say. Flavia will always be my girl, and she will always be like, I love. She's so picture perfect. Like like all her technique. She's just really inconsistent. But
I'm gonna say half the Brazil team needs to go ahead and call it a day.
I mean,
Call
they
it a
did what they
career.
needed to do. They knew they knew
Yeah.
they've been in it for
Yeah,
forever.
call it a career. Flavia and Johnny, call it a career. Call it a career. Don't see
Wow.
no shade, but call it a career.
That's exactly what your boyfriend calls me, Grandpa, while he's stroking on it. So
Where is he arguing with Dessa on Twitter?
Oh wow.
no, she on YouTube.
Oh, I can't see.
Jessa always is arguing with John. I think Jessa has a crush on John.
I know. Flavia is, I mean, she just like even did you see her Son and like kind of her leaps? They're like picture perfect. Like literally, she is the illustration that's shown in the Coda points. It's just like, come on, Flavia. She's just so beautiful. Especially on me.
It's two people on this earth that Dessa love arguing with. It's John and it's Oscar. But if you think she give you the business, man, her and Oscar. Oh my god, her and Oscar can go through it together for hours. Hours. I love it though. That's their friendship though.
That's my sister. Sometimes your sister be just so stubborn, you know that you gotta knock them in the back of the head a couple of times. You know, you gotta let them talk. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I still gotta love you, because I know when push come to shove, when I get a lot incarcerated for my copyright violation of the IOC, Dessa is gonna come look me up, and she's gonna put money on my canteen. It might be 25 cents, but she's gonna do it though. Do you list everyone? What happened, Mac?
I'm back now.
Hello, are you back?
Yeah, kick me out, but I'm back.
Okay. I think it might have kicked Mac out too. So I came on here because I had like definitely on that crack. You love me when I'm on my crack though. You don't want me any other way. That's only if I'm on my crack.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm so sorry. My internet just kicked me off of my own damn restream. That was weird. Okay.
I came on here for one question, like, and I was just gonna like.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I know you were at work.
No, I can say it, but like when Suni with Suni's historic double podium in 2 Olympics, where does she stand in American gymnasts? Where's her rank? What do you feel? Is she second?
She has to be
and also
second behind Simone.
Behind Bows, right? Is she second behind?
What about Shannon Miller?
Shannon Miller's never won an all-around title. I mean, all-around Olympic title.
I don't care. I love Shannon Miller.
Okay.
I don't care.
I would go Simone. See, the issue with Suni is she doesn't have world
records. Yeah, she doesn't have. She only has them like every 4 years, right?
And see, again with Suni,
but
this is hard because I want to say yes to that question, but then in my heart, I can't say yes because.
So who would you say yes to? Who would be the second then? Okay, so let's put the names out there who are eligible for second.
I still would say Gabby. I still would say Gabby.
I mean, because it has to be counted that Gabby came first and fourth in two Olympic all arounds. Like no matter what you say, you know, Gabby did come first and third actually. You know,
Yeah, first and third, and then she was the world silver medalist in 2015. Like she had world things to back up me.
But so does Suni. Suni has a world medals. Yeah.
Not in the all around.
Okay. The Okay, so Gabby's on the table. We have Suni on the table. Is there anyone else who can qualify for second?
No, not really. Maybe the only thing with Nastia is she's other than Simone in a single Olympics has won the most medals.
I think she might have more than Simone though, right? No, because she doesn't have a vault. They have the same. They have the same.
In a single, yes. In a single Olympics, yes.
Because she didn't. She had three events, three event finals, all around a team. Same as Simone.
But Simone's are golds, where Nastia's are like silvers and bronzes. But
yeah, Nastia only has one gold medal. So is there anyone else who can qualify for second? I guess would you put on the same levels?
Not an American gymnast, no.
Okay, so let's put Simone and then 2 is Suni and Gabby Douglas, right? Who would be third? Where's the third tier? Is that the Ali Raisman, Shannon Miller tier?
No, before you get to Ali Raisman and Shannon Miller, you have to go to the other girls that actually won the Olympics. So you have to go to
Nasia, Carly, right?
Mary Lou Retton.
Nasia, Carly, and Mary Lou Retton.
And then after those girls, then you go to the people who won silver medals like Ali Raisman, Shannon Miller, so on and so forth.
No, I mean, but I think we have to also put Ali before Shannon, unfortunately.
Why?
Ali came in fourth and second.
John, I'm not putting Ali before Shannon. Sorry.
Well, her
well, you know,
her Olympic.
I guess.
Yeah.
with what you're, yeah, I guess, but
her Olympic all around. She has the second most Olympic medals. She has more titles titles. No, she has the same amount of titles, Olympic champion titles. No, I guess one more Olympic champion title than Shannon Miller.
I cannot put that bars form on my podium. Sorry, John.
I mean,
I can't do it.
Doesn't matter.
I can't do it.
But like the thing is, like she is. I don't know. She's
Ali never fell in the all around though.
Catch with her hands on the beam, and almost again while she qualified, which should have been deducted more qualifications in 2016. Let me not go on my rant.
Shannon touched the floor.
I don't care.
Shannon didn't have a 10.0 vault.
Never did.
I don't care. Shannon Miller is my girl.
And if you want to go on fives, which Miss double master's degree, I wonder how you pass these finals in order to get your degree. If everything is all about fives and subjective feelings, like I don't care what the right answer is, Professor. This is what I feel.
Correct. Because feelings matter.
Because if feelings matter, I damn sure would put Dominique Dawes ahead of all them bitches. But
right?
True. Yeah.
Ahead of all of them.
I mean, I think Dominique Dawes' longevity had more impact than Ali Raisman, or because like I don't know any girls who were like, I don't know. There might be some, but I don't know any girls who were like, yeah, I looked up to Ali Raisman.
Maybe the girls coming up now.
I don't. Why would they look up to Ali when they have Simone right there?
Maybe Simone is a level they'll never achieve, so they can only reach for Ali Raisman.
I don't know. That's how it goes, and that's how I guess those people that you admire work. I mean, especially because like when you put like, okay, Ali is good on these events, But Simone is also great in those events. So like maybe it can be the heritage thing, the like representation of Jewishness. Maybe, you know.
Look, if my name was Makayla Skinner, I would be like, Lim, I could never be Simone Biles, but maybe I could be Ali Raceman and win a medal, a bronze medal somewhere, and win a floor medal somewhere.
I don't know if you when you look up to someone, do you look up and say, "Oh, I can beat them," or you say, "I want to be like them"?
I would assume you would look up to somebody who have a similar style of gymnastics
Yeah.
as you, and then.
But I think Ali and Simone have a similar gymnastics, though, right? They're both powers. They're
The
both
power
leg work.
gymnasts.
No, I would say
But
Simone is closer to Sean Johnson.
And
Well,
I think
yeah.
Ali is like that. I think Ali is right there. What do you say? What do you say? Ali is like a Jamie Dancer?
I think it's Alicia Sacramone.
Yeah,
that's
Ali
Ali
is like a
style?
ceremony.
Like a okay, I can see that. Were there beamers too? I mean, but Shauna was a beamer too. So
That's the question, Rashad. That's a great question. That's a great question. Oh, wow, I have everybody on. I want to talk about event finals because I think we have a day off tomorrow. I don't think no gymnastics is coming on tomorrow. And then I think event finals start Saturday.
are we doing an Olympic rotation?
I don't, I should know, but I don't know. I hope so.
I think so.
Didn't
I
they
think
didn't
so.
do it for the last? Like you saying, like Royals didn't do it, and the Olympics before didn't do
Yeah,
it.
because they keep ending the Olympics on beam. But in Japan, that's normally their rotation. But normally in Europe, they go with the Olympic order. So I hope that's what's, because it just makes so much more sense.
I think it is Olympic order. I think I remember seeing that on the qualification thingy.
So in Rio they ended on beam too, right? Yeah, I didn't think they did because I was like,
Yeah. But that was the
in
first
China
Olympic.
they ended on beam, and because I know Sean Johnson on the last beam was her last routine of the Olympics.
Normally in Asia, they have a different Olympic order where beam is the last event. So I'm assuming that
But they,
South
but they,
America was using the Asian Olympic order and not the.
they qualified and like because they ended on floor though for the team final.
They always do Olympic order in team finals, but it's event finals that they be wonky. Okay, so Rashad said that vault is on Saturday, bars is on Sunday, which means
Huh?
beam would be on Monday and beam and floor would be on the 5th, which is Monday.
Yeah,
What?
they usually do three. They usually do 3 days of event finals, and
Oh my God.
that's how it was. That's how it was for Worlds.
I don't know. This is taking. Ooh.
No, normally they do two. They normally do vault
I
and
thought it was
bars
two.
and then beam and floor, right?
That's what I thought.
No,
Yeah.
they do 3 days of event finals between the men and the women.
I thought it's 3, 2, then 3, 2. 3 for the men, 2 women, and 3 for the men, 2 for the women. They changed it up.
It might be, yeah, because I think so. Because like they have an afternoon session, then they do the evening session, right? And then the afternoon is two.
That's just a lot of fucking gymnastics.
That's why I said, "Oh my God, let me go to the schedule, you guys," because I'm like, "Oh my God."
It's a 2 week. It's a 2 week meet though.
I know, but gosh. Okay, so what is this?
I wish that break. So everybody watch something else. Watch basketball, watch a little track and field, watch a little diving. Take a breath because that vault final is going to be on fire. The very first event.
Oh yeah, so it is. The 3rd is August 3rd is just the vault. August 4th is just the bars, and the 5th is beam and floor. Oh wow.
I guess for Worlds they had only 2 days, and
Yeah,
Worlds
World
they
is
had,
2 days.
For
yeah,
Worlds, they
Worlds-
always just do 2 days of event finals. So they added an extra day for the Olympics, a little razzle dazzle, giving Steven a chance to have his moment on my own.
That's also crazy though. Like the qualifications for podium. I mean for pommel was on. And the qualifications for pommel until the event final for pommel are like 10 days away. That's crazy.
At least they did in team finals.
What's that?
He did it in team finals.
I know. He didn't do it the full. He didn't do the full routine like you wanted him to, though.
No.
Unfortunately.
So
Nisha, I'm ready. Whenever you're ready to like say, give me
I said what I said.
Whenever you're ready, Nisha.
I said what I said.
Whenever you're ready to be like, okay, Steven was the best pick for the team.
I said what I said. Justice for Coy Young.
Justice for Coy Young. We would have been off the podium.
Justice for Coy Young.
We would have been off the podium. We would have been off the podium. The crazy thing is, like, there would be no kind of like validating Steven on this team unless Coy, and somehow there was another world where Coy came and you guys saw that he was not consistent. And then you'd be like, oh, okay, maybe Steve should have been.
Until Coy Young turns into the Nell Wheatenberg, I'm going to cheer for Coy Young.
John speaking ignorance. Rashad, the Coy's Young scores from Worlds substituted in for what we performed here at team finals would not have gotten us on the podium, unfortunately.
So who's in the ball final?
Your way out of the chat, Rashad. You can do that. How about that?
So I'm trying to say who's in the ball final, you guys. Let's see. The ball final is Jade,
Rebecca, Simone, Zhao, the North
South Korean gymnast. Then you have Oak, the North Korean gymnast. I think Ellie Black and Charlene Olsen.
Ellie Black didn't make. Did she make it? I think she made.
I think she did.
She's a. Oh, and Georgia of Georgina Valentina Georgieva from Belarus. They tied because like the ball final is gonna have 9 people.
So, do we think Rebecca really can challenge Simone on ball? I just don't. No. I know that's the media trying to push it, but I just don't think Rebecca, at her best, Rebecca can beat Jade, but I don't think she can beat Simone.
I mean, that Chung today was like that, though.
That Chung was stuck, beautiful. Almost stuck, and she still scored 6.
Catherine tried to say that it was okay. Catherine said that it's better than a Makayla Maroney's vault. What do you feel? How y'all feel about that?
Rebecca's Chung is better than Makayla Maroney's vault.
Yeah, this Chung that we just saw right now is better than Makayla Maroney's vault, team final vault in 2012.
I think the amplitude was a little bit more. Ruby has more amplitude.
I mean, what did you feel? How did you feel? Like, this one's on vibes. It's not about technical. Like this one's on vibes. Which one did you enjoy better, more?
I would say, well, since I was much younger back in 2012, I would say 2012 gave me the more excitement. Then today, now I look for more for like deductions and like flex speed and bent legs and stuff. But we didn't have any of that. So about today was good too. So.
Yeah.
So I was looking for two different things from 2012 to now. I'm looking at 2 separate things.
I love how Radiant was Makayla stuck vault. Yeah, if Makayla stuck it or not is debatable. Everyone has their own.
The reason why I would say it's not better than Makayla's vault is because Rebecca was still a little bit off to the side, where Makayla was like dead down the center.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit more like kind of like je ne sais quoi, like a little bit more like kind of like flash. And when I know like even Makayla in the air, her form is so much more better. It's so much better. It's so much more aesthetic, than Rebecca's. Rebecca floats though. Rebecca flies. She definitely flies, and she hangs so high in the air. But but I think Makayla is just like kind of like she has like kind of like a pop in it. I prefer Rebecca's. I mean, I prefer Makayla's.
But I prefer Simone over both of them.
Which one? I don't know. Like I don't like Simone's. Simone she's great execution. I just don't like her. She doesn't have like that X factor in the air, in her flight. Simone, and I think it's because her toe point.
Simone can do more vaults than both of those girls put together.
I
Like,
was talking about one instance, like if you had a chef that gave you one plate, one dish, you know,
I
like
would take Simone stuck your Chinko double pipe from podium training.
that
That's
was
the
that.
greatest.
If that one had made it to competition, that would definitely be on. that
That
would
was the
definitely.
greatest vault that we've ever seen
Yeah, I
on
mean it's
camera.
Simone's double pike reminds me of Dragulescu's. Dragulescu in 2004. You guys remember that vault?
Oh, the one he stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
That
that
was,
one. I remember that. Yeah, that one was pretty. Yeah.
yeah. You're like, oh
So,
damn.
question. I have a
Huh?
question, guys. Bars finals. Does Becky Downey throw her 6'8"?
Yes, of
She
course.
has to. I mean, because if Suni is scoring
In order to be competitive.
almost the same, doing like 4/10 of a routine less, I mean, she has to.
But Becky Downey, what her routine will come in if Q. I mean, as Qui uh,
Chichion.
Chi Chong, if she is consistent, and I really hope that she gets on this podium because she's such a. I've seen like exit interviews of her. She's such a nice person. Like
Yeah.
she's
All the Chinese gymnasts are. I think that's one of their. I'm not gonna say that's one of their downfalls, but it's like with Flavia. Like when Flavia falls, she doesn't seem upset. She's just like, "Oh well, I fell." And I mean, that's a great way of having a perspective, but also like act like you're mad that you had a mistake. Like act like
it doesn't give you that dog. You don't have that dog in you.
yeah. Like I feel like even with like Flavia and the Chinese girls, it's like it's almost like it doesn't matter what they do. And
I'm
I mean,
okay with that philosophy because like they will live life outside of gymnastics.
exactly.
Like,
And that
True.
I'm not saying I'm mad at the philosophy. I'm just saying, in
And
the
that's
actual competition arena itself,
yeah.
you need to be a little bit more about it. Like
Competitive. Yeah.
And that's what she Sheen said in her interview. She was like, look, she's like, some days gymnastics is hard. Some days you're on, some days you're off. Today we were off. And she's like, but like, look, there's life, you know. And but you can see that she was sad, she was crying, but she's like, look, there's life and there's happiness, and like there's all these other things that like I pride myself in. And she's like, I would love to have been on that podium, but it's okay, you know. And this is just such a different perspective that I'm seeing from these Chinese, like they're getting mentally healthier, you know. And like I just maybe because I didn't know too much about the other Chinese teams, but like it just always seemed like the Chinese were like a lot stricter, a lot more tough, you know. And like and I just love this kind of like humanity that we're seeing from this Chinese team, and I'm just like, you guys are real cool people, you know.
they are, and I love them both. It's just like I'm bummed that Kui didn't make Bean finals. Zhao is
Bean finals.
Yeah, she made bar finals, but she.
No, I'm saying Bean finals is going to.
She still hasn't hit. She only hit one. She's only hit one time, yo, in this competition. I really hope. Maybe now that she has only bar finals to focus on her, she's gonna hit bar finals.
She also has to go her full 6-2 bar routine. 7-2 bar routine if she wants to contend with Kalia Nemor. Like
I don't think she should try to contend with Kalia. I think she should try to get
that. I think she could beat Kalia Nemor with her best.
You're not gonna beat Kalia.
I don't think so, Matt.
Yeah.
Kalia has built-in errors. She could beat her.
But the thing is, like, her built-in errors are part of her, like her 5-15-6.
Yeah, exactly.
Errors.
Yeah, that 15-5, 15-6. Yeah, that's her best.
Yeah.
She still haven't done her best bar routine here yet, and you know them judges are dying.
She can't do it. I'm not saying she has a 7-2 or something like that she's throwing. Like, it's not gonna like. Even her best wasn't qualifying. Like, just get that silver. I need you to stay on the bar because I want you to be on that podium.
Yeah, I want Makayla, Qui, and Becky on the podium for bars.
I wouldn't be upset about that. But the thing is, like, here's the thing, like, Becky
I
is
could all
not.
3 of them bitches
Becky,
could fall and let my dog Sunisa Lee win her gold medal.
Oh my gosh, Makayla.
so she can get a full set. So she can she needs a
Period.
silver. She needs a silver.
Period. All them hoes can fall. Becky, Becky, you know that's what you finna do anyways, girl. I'm not even finna get
Makayla, no, Makayla. She got a 14-9 in team finals.
That's
We're
great.
not doing it today.
That's great.
She got 14.93, but I think so.
But Sony has yet to score 14, but above 14.866. So
the thing about Becky
winning
bronze is that like
her one hit routine per competition requirement. Becky has
she's hit 2.
The thing about Becky's bronze is that like she is not on the same level as Beth Twiddle. So I don't like the fact that Beth Twiddle and Becky Downey will have the same medal. That seems so weird.
Like 12 years ago.
Becky, Beth Twiddle.
The code has changed.
No, they bitches are still doing Beth Twiddle's routine.
Yeah, but I mean, the depths have changed.
John, I have an argument to make for that. You ready for my argument?
It's just like, hold on, but like it's like Makayla and both Makayla's medals being the same. They were not the same, you know.
No, but the argument is Becky Downey had to retire 2 cycles ago, and Beth Twiddle's still here. I mean, other way around. Beth Twiddle had to retire 2 cycles.
Yeah, they started at the same time, right?
And Becky Downey is still here. So,
I mean, I want Becky Downey to get an an Olympic medal. Does she have one?
No,
because the British haven't won. They haven't won a team gold medal. I mean, they haven't won a team Olympic medal, right?
They won a team bronze medal last Olympics, yeah.
Becky wasn't there. Yeah.
Becky Downey was not a part of that team.
Remember the Galaraba twins? Remember that?
It wasn't China? China didn't win bronze in 2020?
No, it's GB.
Russia, GB. I mean, Russia, USA, and then GB.
Okay. Okay, so then, so she doesn't have an Olympic medal, and so I would love for her to have an Olympic medal. It's interesting. Do you think these like GB getting these bronze medals, like when American won its bronze medal in '92, like it helped build like the program, and we've won kind of like a team medal ever since then, even including 2000. Do you think like kind of the Brazilian bronze and like kind of the GB bronze would like kind of like open the door to like the dominance that American has, which what our bronzes did?
Excuse me.
Are they like one and dones?
They just don't have the systems to fund to keep finding this talent. That like GB is a powerful nation, but it's just not that big of a country, and they just don't have to keep funneling in the next Sunisa Lee, the next this one, the next that one. Like both of those systems are very reliant on people sticking around for as long as possible.
I mean, it's that we know of, I guess.
Have you ever looked at one of those national championships from either one of those?
I haven't. And are they like you're literally like?
It's a big
difference.
Watch the Brazilian Olympic trials. It's a big drop off from about 7 or 8 girls that could have made the team and the rest of the team. It's a huge.
Is it like the drop off between elite and NCAA, or
it's past NCAA?
Oh damn!
It's like level 8 gymnastics.
So how is it that they damn? Why is it that does Flavia and Rebecca have the same coach?
I think there's a Brazilian.
Cause I noticed on bars like he was spotting, which is unusual.
I think there's just a Brazilian national coach. I don't think they have individual. Like when they go to these competitions, I just think there's one Brazilian.
Okay. Which is different because like each of Simone and Suni have their own coach, and you would think like Flavia would have her own coach, and because how are they rotating? Because I saw the same coach spotting them on bars. at the same, and they were in different rotations. So I was like, well, what about the? What are you doing when your other guy person needs you?
You send the assistant coach over there to help him out. You run around the arena like a dog with your head chopped off. I don't know.
What were you surprised? What were you? What was your most? What were you most surprised about?
I'm surprised Manila had as many mistakes as she did.
What did she qualify in? Fifth or fourth?
I think behind Jordan, so fifth, fourth. No, behind Kalia Nemor, who was behind Jordan. I don't know, but I thought she would have done better than she actually
She
did.
ended up finishing at 14th because she had two falls, right?
I know she fell on bars. I don't.
And floor.
Yeah, she fell on
And
floor
floor.
too.
But
Yeah.
her fall on floor was so graceful. It's like it was almost how it's supposed to be done.
It's like choreographed, right?
Yeah, it was choreographed. Yeah, that's the word. It was like.
But I'm most looking forward to this damn Beam finals. I have no clue who's gonna win this Beam finals at this
What's
point.
up with Sony and her consistency on Beam though? Just like it's holding your breath. Like she got a 14 today, a 14. Even with doing her layout, step out layouts. I mean aerial layout, step out. She missed one connection. What's that? Yeah, she missed one connection at the beginning. Yeah, and then they literally so her dismount. They downgraded it to a pipe. I mean to a tuck as opposed to a layout.
They should. She can do that dismount better.
Which is like downgrading to a layout because they don't even have the pike version in the pike gainer. They don't have a pike gainer full in the code point. So,
and I think people.
Hell, why she didn't submit it then? Shoot.
I don't think they can. I think so.
I think it's like the same thing with vault. Like I think it's either laid out or tuck. But Alice the model also had errors too. It's not like Alice went through and had a perfect beam routine too, and she also scored like a 14. Like it was real close. Like I think they
so close.
I think Alice and Suni, because Alice did the very best bar routine that Mama ever did in her life.
Yeah, I agree.
She did a good. Actually, her beam was because I was sitting here wishing that she would fall off.
No, her beam was. I was like, damn.
Her
like,
beam was good. And when she hit her beam, I was like, damn. I was like, damn. I was like, because I was asking Catherine in the chat. I was like, Catherine, please tell me Suni can beat her. Suni can beat her. And we was expecting Suni to be in front of her for after beam, but Suni got a 14 on beam, opposed to like her normal score. A 14.8. She got a 14. She got like literally half of a whole point off. 8/10.
It was so confusing. And for those who's asking, Addict's Twitter, I think it's Addict's Inc. And I think his thing on YouTube is Addicts at Night. So if you want to find Addicts and his content, that is how. And please tell him Makayla sent y'all over there.
He inquired about you on the stream though.
Did he?
He did. Yeah, he said her one of his ex co-hosts was doing or up to or something. He said.
He's like, because I know she's going through it right now. I want to check in on her.
I guess
it was like the Suni thing. The Suni, how close it was with Suni. he was like John was freaking out.
Oh, because I love like I know it don't seem like it all the time because just so happened this quad it was this young lady named Sky Blakely who I just was absolutely in love with. But don't fuck around. Sunisa Lee is my fourth favorite gymnast of all fucking time. I'm so excited for this bronze medal for her, especially after everything she's been
through. Yeah, it's crazy. And we've never seen. Oh, we've seen it one time. We've seen Nadia come back and get a silver medal in the all around, right?
Yes, in 80. She won in 86 and came in second in 80. And some people, believe she won in 82.
Yeah, there was a stage they like felt like wasn't there like a judging controversy because like they felt like they were trying to punish Bella,
Mm-hmm.
and therefore like they didn't give Nadia the score that she deserved in order for the Bella to be punished,
Absolutely.
which is crazy. How do you think like Nadia would have gotten if there is one like kind of double gold medal? It would be Nadia, but alas,
Well, it is Simone Biles.
no, she doesn't. She doesn't have the back to back. There's one girl. There's one girl who does have back to back, right?
Latinia.
Yeah.
But Simone have it the hard way. She won it one time, got hurt, and won it again. That's the hard way.
Yeah, she's the first time. He's the first to ever do that. Um, which is, I mean, congrats. Congrats to Simone. She's that girl. It's just like I had more invested in Suni though because I was just like
that's 100% because I know everybody was making a big deal between Simone versus Rebbie. I just never saw it.
Yeah.
I just saw Simone was for to kick her ass like she did.
Even with a mistake, she was still almost 2 points ahead of everyone else, right? And Rebecca put in the most amazing chunk in her life. Like, you know,
I still think the one from Pan American
No.
Games was
Yeah, Mac, I agree. I like that one better.
I like the. I mean, I think the flight on this one was better because she hangs so much. Like in the Pan American, yeah, in the on the Pan Am games, she like is like low and like kind of like just like flat. But this one was like high and hang. Like she was flying. That bitch was flying.
I think Simone can. No. I'm so sorry. I really wish Rebbie would work on the Biles vault, not the Yurchenko double pipe, but the other vault.
Yeah,
But
the Chung double.
the chunk half. But maybe her ACL. We barely see her do arm like so.
But the height she got on today, I could have sworn you could throw another half twist in there. She got so much height today.
I could maybe
I was
it's
like, oh, she can do that.
I'm pretty sure she can.
It's a thing like.
Hell, wouldn't it be gag if that's the vault she did? The beating Simone with her own vault.
See,
the gag.
The thing about unfortunately like competing against Simone is that like if you like for Rebbie and competing against Simone, like if she cannot reach her difficulty, right? Why would you do it? Because like okay, if you know that you yeah, and so like it's like I'm not even pushing myself anymore because I can't get up to where you are. So therefore, I'm just gonna make sure I hit clean and beat everyone else. You know.
That's true too. Now we have to play some what ifs, and then I'm gonna get off because I'm starting to get a little headache.
Fuck your headache.
Fuck my headache.
You gonna stay on, okay?
Oh, I can't believe I fucking caught a cold in the middle of the damn Olympics. Like I'm so upset, but at least it haven't been acting up today. Like
I heard it coming on during qualifications.
Oh my god! I
heard you. I thought your allergies messing with you though.
I didn't. Maybe I just wasn't paying it attention. But man, like this morning when I got off of work because I worked overnight. This morning I was fine. It did something like around about 7 o'clock. My stomach just started to rumble, and it was like, "Oh yeah, bitch, you have to release some shit." And but once I threw up, I started feeling better. So I'm just hoping it was.
Oh, like you threw up and everything?
Yeah, like I was feeling. I almost didn't wake up for damn women's qualification. My husband had to wake me up because I was like, he was like, "Are you supposed to be up doing something?" Like, oh shit! Like, I almost slept through this shit for real.
Jim Cassis is about to come on.
Okay.
I can't deal with Jessica today.
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure if I even want to see them because they might be also bush. But no, I do want to watch them. But I want to say, oh gosh. Before we move on to Gymnastics, Makayla Skinner.
Poor girl. Poor girl, she got the world on her. Someone need to check in on her because she might need to check out.
Has she posted anything lately? Has she been like on social
Too
media?
busy blocking.
Oh
yeah, she don't. Clooney saying that put your finger down if Simone Biles just ended your career. Then she went and blocked Simone, and then she made a TikTok. And let me find the TikTok being messy. Hold on.
Please find
You said Makayla made a TikTok? Makayla made a TikTok?
Makayla, yes.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, here, I'm gonna share my screen, sis.
Oh, you have it?
No, but find out because the Gymnastics just turned on, so I'm just.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna watch Gymnastics together. Okay, cool. Gymnastics, don't copyright strike me, girl. Don't copyright strike me, girl. We Jessica and Spencer, we're friends. I'm just sharing the word. I can't share the damn competition. Don't copyright strike me, girl. I want to watch
Spencer,
our live.
We are friends. Spencer, me and you are friends.
Live show tomorrow. Twitter. That's what I'm.
You want to watch it now, or you want to look for the Makayla?
I just want to find Makayla.
I want to see Makayla because I haven't seen it. I don't follow her on anything.
I just want to find her response real quick, and then we can watch.
Yes, let's see it.
Let me just see if I posted it. I don't know. I posted it. He had a beautiful full twist and double layout as well.
Negativity for? Do I come across as I have negativity for Simone Biles?
Nah, I don't think so. Was this it? No. Was this it? No. The man still stalking Brody? No. Did I not fucking post it? Oh gosh, hold on. Let me post it from TikTok to thing. Give me 1 second, everybody. TikTok. Makayla Skinner. Do y'all think anybody from this team is going to stick around for the World Championships?
Oh, not the World Championships, but I definitely think that Hazley, I think Hazley might stick around for World Championships.
Oh, yeah. Because Hazley still got a few years before she can even go to college, right?
Maybe two and a half, maybe 1.5. She's probably entering into her senior year.
No, she's probably going to like what 10th grade. She's only 16. She just turned 16.
She just turned 16? Okay, yeah. So she's probably going to 11th.
11, yeah, so she probably at least 2 more years.
Yeah, and then the college people can't talk to them until they're turning senior, right, anymore.
Actually, who was that? Because like even the UCLA coach, because like no, I think Hazley is going in, I think she has 1 more year left because Hazley can be recruited, right? Because they were talking about
because they was talking about how Janelle was at the Olympics and how she was hugging Jordan and how Janelle couldn't even talk to Hazley yet because Hazley wasn't old enough, and if she did got in trouble.
I think you can talk to him about certain things, but you couldn't talk to him about school, like.
And a lot of the coaches are so terrified of this. They don't even talk to them at all.
Yeah, you don't talk to them at all.
Don't look at me. I'm not going to get fired just because I said hi to you, bitch. Because I'm pretty sure Hazley is going to be a top recruit now. Like, all the schools probably want her now.
But yeah, but like even the top recruits, they don't go to the schools. Like I think LSU is the only one who gets top recruits. Not even LSU because like, yeah, no, like Suni was a top recruit and she went to Auburn. Auburn.
That's because her coach connection. Trust me, the only reason she went there.
Auburn. Come on, like no, like it's so funny like how always Oklahoma State doesn't get University doesn't get the top recruits, but they're still like dominant.
They get all those level 10s. Well, Audrey Davis, they were all Jordan Bowers, all them, Reggie Smith.
The way Oklahoma,
but they're not like regular.
Wait, why is that sharing like that? Oh, hold on. I'm trying to jump here.
Did you just text me something?
Yeah, I'm trying to send you the TikTok link so we could
You
play it, but it's not.
SU10. That's what you sent me. SU10.
I know. There
okay, Grandma.
I know. I'm coming.
So Makayla Skinner's clapped back. I didn't know she did anything.
Oh, she.
That
be. Mama made a clap. Oh, there we go.
I don't even follow her, so I didn't know.
Oh yeah, Mama's is being a real Republican. A real Republican.
Okay.
Mama is. She ain't backing down. Okay, I just posted it, so shit.
Okay, here. Let me share my screen with you. Shoot, sorry. All of my DMs now.
So why is Oscar not watching this stuff live with us? Is he on strike or something?
I don't know.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, you guys, put a finger down, athlete edition. Put a finger down if you have gone through one of the biggest trials in your entire life, getting ready to compete for one of the biggest meets that you've dreamed for ever since you were a little girl, and the whole world had shut down due to COVID, and you're in the gym training by yourself, and you ended up getting a bone spur injury, and were out for a few weeks, and you're doing rehab, therapy, and treatment, and it was already really, really hard to try to get yourself motivated to come back from that.
Karen.
And then you start coming back from your injury.
Is that the one she did before?
Hit with COVID, and we're out for a few more weeks, and then coming back from COVID, you got hit with pneumonia and were in the hospital, and it was literally one of the darkest and most difficult times.
This is not her.
During
your
training
this.
Career.
She did make this. I'm just. She took it down when people but
yeah, but this is not a response. This is before.
Oh, okay.
And that's why Suni's response was that way.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Because I had never seen it. Okay.
Yeah, so this one, so this one came during the Olympics, right? And
this was the response after Simone said something.
No, this came before Simone.
Okay.
And so this came before Simone. And then this came like literally like maybe after qualifications or something like that. And she didn't see the text on it. She didn't put this text. This text was not. This is not hers. Someone else put this. Someone else put this text over her. It was just a video. And the video was basically like. Yeah, you like listen to it. The video was like,
your dreams were over, and
like,
it
what
wasn't
was me,
possible,
and I'm
but
amazing.
By having a positive mindset and attitude, you still went in and worked hard.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
And it was all possible because of the love and support that you had from your teammates, your friends, your family, your husband, and just the whole world was believing in you. And that just built your confidence and made you go into the gym and work harder than ever. And by doing that, you're able to compete and peak at the right time and compete in one of the biggest competitions of your entire life and win a silver medal. Being a professional athlete, I would not have had the career I had without the love and support from everybody in my life, my team, my family, and they're the ones that made it all possible. So, how many fingers were you holding up? Let's go tag your gym fam and see you put your finger down challenge.
So this video came like before, like I think either qualifying or before qualifying, and everyone on Twitter dragged her because there was like because there was residue of what Makayla said during Olympic trials, and she's like, look, she's still tone deaf, right?
Yeah, exactly. She is. Oh my god.
Still tone deaf, and so people dragged her, and then she took down the video. So then when Simone, because Simone was sitting on that on her caption for since trials. So when Simone did that, Suni made fun of her because this video had just went live or this video I just seen in the last 2 days.
Oh,
And
that she
Suni-
said put a finger down. Oh, okay. This is her response to
That's when
Makayla.
Suni was
Gotcha.
like, put a finger down, and Simone.
Yeah, because she did that because she had just pressed, like, it wasn't just random. They were making fun of her this video.
Oh.
So I was like, where'd it come from?
Yeah, they were making fun
Makes
of that
sense
video.
now.
All right,
It does make a lot of sense now.
We're going live here.
That she's had all season. She could not afford them. And this is what's amazing about her.
At least I think she was telling herself that she could have afforded them. She won by more than a point in the end. She just needed to not fall. But
she was, yes, but she had, the pressure was on her, and she knew the pressure was on her. And that's what is amazing about her, is like her gymnastics range is so good that when she needed to be perfect as possible, she could do it in the moment. And she knew it, because after that routine she was like, whew, and then she had to like hold on to the podium for a second and like get her breath back. And I was like, man, she was stressed out. And she said that in the press conference. Yeah, man, I was stressed.
You wasn't even increase his screen,
I've never
or is
had
it okay?
someone so close to me. And I think that's such a huge
no, I can make it full screen. You guys mind
Andrade
there.
Since Rio.
Yeah.
I mean, there were times with like Yordake in Simone's first quad. But yeah, like since Rio, no one's been this close.
Yeah. Could you see after and Andrade had an out of bounds on floor, right? She had
she was like a Tokyo tribute. I gotta go out of bounds on floor in the all-around final. This is what you have to do.
And did she change her first pass or second pass? She did her full twisting double layout second pass. And
she did her front through to full twisting double back.
Yeah.
It's her first pass.
Did you see? Did they show it on the feed where she presented to the audience and took a bow after floor?
They may have.
Andrade, she understands the show.
Yeah.
The other favorite thing from this was I don't know if you could see it because all the cameras are on Simone trying to like hold onto the podium and like get her breath back. But Suni and Andrade got up on the podium right behind the speaker on floor, and we're just like sitting like crisscross applesauce, like having their own little exciting moment together and just like chit-chatting and like sparkling at each other, and it was so adorable. I just loved it. I was like, I hope someone turn around and get a picture of this. Maybe one of the 6 women photographers around the floor got it, for crying out loud. Yes, I did count.
They were like, yes, all the cameras are on Simone, so we can have like a real conversation.
Also, did you see Andrade taking the Brazilian flag over to but the beam podium and just spinning and spinning and spinning around with it? It was so cute.
So 2 repeat medalists from Tokyo and Simone. Longevity.
Also, Suni making the podium, the reigning Olympic champion making the podium again in the next Olympics. Huge. And it was only 3 years later. This is another thing. Not 4. Everyone else could have taken a whole year off and done whatever, had babies.
That it was only 3 years.
Yeah. I mean, it's important.
He was like, can I do this for another year? I'm not gonna hang for another year. Yeah. Do we want to talk about the bronze medal?
Yes.
Because I will say, first impression after watching it, I was like, I'm gonna whisper because we're in America and the CIA might be listening. I was like, this should have been D'Amato.
I honestly thought Suni wasn't in it. I thought D'Amato had it.
I mean, not going to floor. I do think Suni's floor was stronger than D'Amato, so if you had that small of a margin heading to floor, Suni should have outscored D'Amato there. I think the controversy is beam. I watched all of their routines again.
Yeah, Christina was my dream podium
in the press conference, because this is what we do. Jessica gets the news from the people, and I rewatch the routines. I feel better about the Suni bronze on second rewatch, even though she had a lot of wobbles on beam, and her execution score could have been lower. It was still 4.33 behind D'Amato. And they were kind of maybe charitable with D'Amato on her D score as well with her combinations. So I was like, I'm more okay with this on second watch than on initial impression, is what I'll say right now with the bronze.
And I mean, Suni also had the edge with her bar score, not by much, but
no, I mean their bar scores were basically like they could have tied on bars. That was like
they were very close.
D'Amato was stronger on vault. They both had similar bounces back. I think D'Amato completes her twist better. Suni lands a little staggered, but then D'Amato has a straddle on her block that Suni doesn't have. So, they ended up pretty close there. So I think beam is the controversy. Certainly, like, Italian gymnastics Twitter can dine out on this for the next 4 years. You have room to the arguments you can make, you've got them. You have room for them. But I do feel better about Suni as a bronze medalist after second watch.
What was the neutral deduction that Alice got on beam? Did she fall off the podium at the mat at the end? She has a penalty.
Alice didn't get a neutral deduction on beam. She
floor.
got out of bounds on the floor.
Out of bounds on floor. Sorry, floor.
Yeah, she went out of bounds on her first pass on floor.
Oh, that out of bounds. I mean, you can point to many, many things. It's not just that, but they're only a tenth. Oh, less than a tenth.
Yeah, a little more than a tenth apart. So it's like an out of bounds, a step here. It is very close, and it should have been very close.
Oof. You guys, I just like going into the last rotation. I just going back to Andrade and Simone again. There was only basically just over a tenth separating Andrade and Simone going into the last rotation.
Going into floor, yeah.
And I was like, man, Simone better not go out of bounds or it's over. She's not going to do it. And then she's going to have to come back to LA. But she sounded very much at the press conference like, she was like, I am so, like, she's like, I'm going to leave it to Andrade from here because she's stressing me out and I've never been this stressed out. And Suni was also like, man, we were both freaking out when they walked in, and she was like, I've never seen you like that before. And she was like, I know, because Andrade's so good. So they were basically all complimenting each other with the amount of stress they were giving each other. And I love that.
There. Yeah, I think, it's time for Andrade to win some all-around gold medals. Like, I'm ready.
I ran into Paul Zert, which I was worried the meet hadn't actually started. It wasn't Real Olympics because Paul Zert, the publisher of International Gymnast Magazine, who has been an Olympic coach and, basically a family member of Nadia. I ran into him and he was like, I was like, do you think now, do you think she'll come back? We were like debating if Simone is going to come back. The meet's not over yet. And we're already like, is she going to come back and just do vault? And he was like, we'll have to see how the code is interpreted, and then we'll see if she, like, what they do. And I think that's a very good point because, the code over the years has a habit of figuring out what people are doing to win and then chopping all that up and throwing it in the trash. So
I don't think there are enough code changes in the next quad to influence Simone's scoring should she decide to.
If they change the
she would remain
something weird.
Interpreted,
not
the code as written.
Like what the I think she's coming back. How can you give up? Like
anyone
how can you turn away down like in the home
get all
Olympics?
the examples when it's just like
and that be your final Olympics.
The switch fulls. No credit. Or is it rings?
If they downgrade Laura to a floor score the same as bars, then maybe
body posture artistry deduction. Raw.
I mean, you know what
your chest.
We already know what you call it. The total points are for next year.
I just want to take a moment here.
We have Shilese. I agree with that.
The grown ass women.
We have Shilese. We have Sky Blakely. We have Hannah McClain. It's not like the Americans don't have other girls waiting in the wings.
These are all women.
I know that, but like if you can end your whole career in your home country Olympics, come on.
They are not
just two storybooks.
Making a team.
And I agree with you. I just think it's going to be a lot of girls. Okay, Simone. If Simone really is where she's at now, unless Suni, Gabby, Jordan, George, Jay, somebody can catch her, but I just don't see nobody like. But it's
she's not going to be doing it all around. I don't think she's going to be doing it all around.
I don't think. I think she's. I think it's all around the bus.
Or bus.
I don't think Simone gives a damn about these damn event finals. I think it's the all around or.
Wow. I think she would do like what you call it what's his name?
Steven Arache.
No, the Japanese guy.
She's amazing. Like it's Ellie
Kohei Uchimura,
who went back, who went to his fourth Olympics just to make high bar and fell off high bar in qualifications.
You're gonna soar.
Like I think she would try to do that. I think she would come back in the year before 2028 and try to make it through for vault and for floor.
That she does not come from a coaching club.
It depends on what they do with the quota points, because maybe they might.
We got the quota points already. What do you mean?
One and done. So
We
I
have the
hope
provisionaries.
proven wrong.
Well,
I hope everyone proves
yeah.
me wrong.
Dare
I
you
hope
say
that's
that
not
about
the case.
2025 world all-around champion Makayla no more.
We will see.
I hope.
I
that she
mean,
sticks around. I mean, I think
Simone
she'll
got her
definitely
second gold medal. I
stick
think that's
around
what
for
she
Worlds,
wanted.
but
I'm not sure
she's
if
like, hello, I'm here. Boop. Put
a
the gold
home
on my neck.
Olympics is that important
Are
to
we
her.
worried about Chuchi
I think she's gonna go off and have a kid,
ability to challenge?
and that kid's gonna be 3 years old, and she's gonna be like, "Let me try to get back into this
Didn't
gym."
lay out Jaeger and then fell right after.
Yes.
But maybe she's just
Maybe.
lulling everyone into a false sense of security, Chinese men style, and being like,
It's crazy because I don't want to have a kid with that nigga.
The bars
I
final is
swear.
the real.
Yeah, who knows?
I'm
Maybe
hoping.
Gabby
This is
Douglas
what
will
I'm
come
so
back and be the
hoping,
first
because
person
she
to
can
win
totally
the
do
Olympics.
It, but you know,
One,
It's
2
two
years.
the catalyst.
I mean, Becky Dally tried to do it.
Continues in the bars final. Namor is
I know, right?
more than half a point, and it's just going to be like, I mean, great job, you connect everything, but it's not like as exciting.
Turn this back
I
up.
want it to be exciting.
she got her 7-2D.
A 7-2. Yeah, she got the
7-2. You guys,
7-2.
a 7. Yes. Like
She was able to have that big arch and pull it back and keep going and still get basically the same score she got in qualification. She got her 7-2.
Oh, and see, John.
15
Even
5
with
3
Kalia
3
Nemour's
on
hardest
bars.
routine,
Like,
they're only giving her credit for
she
a
just
7-2.
blew everybody away. It's just
I mean,
ridiculous.
still,
She also a rare
14-5.
bird
She
had an
doesn't need
inquiry
it.
successfully.
I know,
accepted
still
and had a leap
14-5,
by
but I'm
defense.
saying, we.
Oh, I was like, wait,
no one has
they
even, no one has
accepted
even
it?
got
They're here for you.
over
They're here for
a
you.
15
That's the biggest
anywhere,
show of
right?
support you can get. Is having your inquiry.
She's the only person who's gotten a 15 this
Absolutely.
Olympics, and she's got it multiple times.
Simone got a 15.
Is there?
For what?
I don't think we said enough about
Flora
Suni.
here
Can we
today.
celebrate Suni for a little
Oh,
longer?
sorry, I didn't see her
She
score,
thought she could
but she's got a
do
15 on ball. So
ever again a
And
year
ball,
ago.
yeah.
That was just a year ago. That wasn't this
I
year.
feel like that was 2 months ago. She was like, I'm not gonna do this.
the crazy thing
And
is, like,
she-
I don't even
she
feel like
not only came back,
Kalia is
she's in
scared about
remission,
when
and
she
she
goes up
won
in
a
bars.
medal.
Like how
I
you
am
feel like
just,
how Simone is
blown
scared
away.
when
And
she
the
goes
fact
up on
that, like earlier in the
single
week,
double pike.
with whatever, you know, I'm calling the.
I'm
the
so sorry, I
village
didn't hear.
poops.
I was paying attention to that.
Going
go ahead.
through, and people
I'm
were just
sorry.
like, I didn't think I could finish a floor. Tina
Oh,
wasn't
you mean
feeling
how
well.
there was the sickness on the U.S. team? Is that what you're trying to
Yes,
describe
the
right
U.S.
now?
team sickness. I'm
Okay.
calling it the village poops.
Great, great.
Yeah. You know, with her being like, I didn't know I was gonna do floor, and I'm you know, I just feel like, you know, she did so well and showed up here, and this is like why people are the Olympic champions. It's like you might count them out. They might. I mean, it's not just the American team, because the Chinese men were talking about it too, and how they were also sick and weren't able to eat, and they weren't. What was the word they used? Uncomfortable during the competition yesterday, and I was like, oh, there's the village poops. Going through
Yeah,
all
I
the
wonder why the
teams.
French, the Olympic
so
food is
I
so
just
Gotta
bad.
get to the
Even
bottom of this.
Esley
I
said
just
the
want to
food
say
was
Suni,
horrible.
icon.
I think because they took away all the seasoning.
Amazing.
It's not like
Okay,
it's
who
like
came
literally
in? Where are we?
it's bland
In
chicken.
the
And then they put the
Paris
seasoning like for you to put in it.
like a
But how do
potato
you
site.
season something
Paris.
that's already
Nailed it.
cooked?
that was genius.
Oh.
6th, Ellie Black.
So like nothing has seasoning
With
on it,
fall
like
on
nothing at all.
Yes, that's the thing. She fell on her
Do they
full
think
and
because they're
and, like, knocked
athletes
her
they don't
shoe
like
off,
seasoning?
and still her beam shoe
I
off.
think it's because like,
and
they want
still
them to like
came
kind
in
of like
sixth. That's
a
how
la carte
amazing she
themselves,
is.
and like they don't want to put extra
Oh,
calories
so
in
good.
that aren't necessary.
And then she
I would
just
like
okay.
everyone pull out of the vault final.
And so they give them like they give them salt and pepper, but like you have the ability
Even though we're all talking
to make it
about
where you want to make it.
and we're talking
But
about
how do you, like I said, you
rushing,
chicken,
upgrade, and all
the
that.
chicken's already cooked. Like
Yeah, like
with a draw, and then
I
come
don't-
back with an Olympic gold on.
that's something that
I
you know.
just want to
Ooh, I
pause
don't want
for
to say
one
something
moment and just
racist,
tell
but
you guys that we did
once
blow
the food is
seeds
cooked,
earlier.
No, the
you
French
put
is totally
salt and
because
pepper on
I don't
top
know
of
if you
it.
guys have heard me.
It's
But
not
the-
cooking
but
a
the
whole
French-
lot. Like
And it
no,
is
but the
so
French
humid,
are like
it's
notoriously
basically
good
like
cooks.
Tokyo.
Like they have
That's
great
how bad
cuisine.
I'm
that's what
used to
everybody
the
was
asphalt
saying. They were
smell
like they
it
were
did in
so
Tokyo.
excited to
That's
go to
how
France
humid and
for the
hot it is
food, and the
outside.
food has
You
been
just walk
so
outside and you might as well have just taken a shower. and
blah
something like
at the
that.
Olympic
So we have a fan on
And
24/7,
someone
and
also
now
told
there's
me
lightning
too, like I
outside.
just was
Like when I was
reading,
walking in from the
like
metro,
the
the
French
sky was just
have
like
never been good at
lightning.
buffet
It's not
food.
raining. So if you lose
Like they're
me for
good
a
at like
moment,
they
I
don't
will come back
cook
on
in
my
both
phone.
really well.
Anyway,
oh
don't go
yeah,
anywhere.
that's something.
Their cuisine is like very like
Just
kind of
in
like
case, I will come back.
like intimate
Chi
and like
Chuan,
very like kind of
7th place.
attention oriented.
Good, I
But
mean,
like when you're cooking like
with
kind
a
of
fall,
like
seventh,
for
also with a fall, like
you know
Ellie Black,
800
falls.
people, you know,
Always
like,
going to be tough for
they
her
don't have
to
that
get into
capability like
the
Americans
vault
do.
difficulty. So then when she fell on bars, it was kind of that. But she hit
I
a
can
really
understand
good
salt,
She
but
also did
pepper,
not
you
do,
can have
still
other
didn't do
things
the
other than
backhand
salt, but
Arabia.
pepper,
Right? There's other like ingredients
But,
that don't add calories.
She wanted to, like, stay on the
paprika.
apparatus or whatever.
I think they're just being careful, honestly.
But yeah, I think that's a solid result overall for her. 7th all around.
I bet you that Olympic Village in Atlanta was
Luisa Blanco, Colombia.
Right?
Icon
Actually,
of the
McDonald's
hat.
catered
Did
it.
you
No
see
one
the
else
hat?
did.
Her
I did see
marching.
that.
She did
Oh,
a whole
that's
hat
disgusting.
choreography that
Well,
was
no,
like,
McDonald's in
her physio
1996 was
wearing
great.
the hat
It was
throughout the
better. It was so much
competition.
better.
She did
McDonald's in
fall on bars, but like her
2004 is
shoulders stayed on her
disgusting.
body, and that's really
Was it
good.
better or we were just
That's
younger?
really
She
Which one
made
was
the
it?
all-around fight.
I don't know. It just seemed
This
like
is a party for me now.
when I
Now
was
that we're
younger,
saying
that
this.
shit
And she's
tasted like
really good. I mean, this is the thing.
absolute
Like, she
food.
deserved to be here. I think also we look at the all-around scores and like we were right on with saying like you need a 55 to be in the conversation. Like, if you want to make an Olympic team, you want to be in the conversation, you need a 55. And looking at where people finished, like, yeah, 7th place is a 54, 6th place is a 54. Yeah. So
Can we talk about Flavia's tragic, hilarious fall on floor?
It was so. It
She
was.
got speed.
That wasn't scary. That
Even though
wasn't
it's not a
hilarious,
speed floor.
it was
Spencer.
a
That was
Gymnova
scary.
floor.
I thought she hurt herself
Flavia
again.
has the best attitude
Oh,
of
Flavia?
anyone.
Yeah.
She
What are you talking
kicked
about?
herself, elbows
When she
herself
fell
in the
on
head
floor, I really thought she
yesterday.
hurt
Or
herself.
was that yesterday?
Oh,
Team finals.
no. Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't
2
think it
days
was
ago,
funny.
team finals, gash on her
Oh, Addis was
face,
probably
finished the
playing the.
competition. Now there's all this tribute art to her of her as a warrior anime character in ancient
international string. They
China
didn't
doing
play it.
her, with her gash band-aid on her head. I'm obsessed with it. And she today was doing so well, was so
Did
hyped up.
Jessica get hair
Then she had a
extensions for
fall
the
on
Olympics? Her
speed,
hair looks so
and
much
then she
thicker
goes to
and
floor.
healthier. It's really
The French
pretty,
fell.
Jessica.
She fell on. What did she fall on? She fell on another
Fell on
event.
floor.
She fell on floor, but she fell on something else too. Oh no, it was just her weird vault situation that she did.
I didn't see the vault, so.
Oh, okay, yeah. She had like a very weird vault, like she landed super short and like jumped forward,
okay.
and I thought she got hurt, but yeah. But on floor. So remember the video? If you guys, remember this. Remember the video from Worlds? Was it 2022 where we saw a video in the training hall where basically she under rotates like a double layout and then flies backwards and like puts one leg up to try to catch herself to land, and she just kicked her coach in the nuts so hard and sends him flying.
And that was
Basically, that's exactly what happened today without kicking anyone in the nuts. So she just
That's
flew.
why she fell. There had been someone there to kick. Would have been fine.
She just bounced into a giant belly
Oh yeah,
flop.
the
out of
Simone,
bounds.
Yeah.
the
And-
Beyonce
I
and
thought it was gonna be
Simone
like just a bounce
thing
back
was
on landing,
incredible.
and then suddenly it was such a bounce.
It was a
back.
Beyonce Simone thing?
Yeah, she was like swinging
Beyonce
her arms, bouncing on her belly, and then she
narrated
couldn't
the
stop laughing
Simone
about
all
it.
around
And
thing
she
for a
finished her
commercial or
routine, was
something.
in
Oh, I didn't
stitches
see
about
that.
herself for like
It just
10,
came out
15
like
minutes.
a couple of
And
like
after
Gymnastics
vault,
comedy.
an hour
yeah,
ago.
after vault too, I thought that she was
Before
hurt.
tonight,
She was
probably?
cracking herself up. So
Mhm.
the Brazilian spirit is strong with the Flavia. We have so much more to talk about, you guys. I have so many behind the scenes things to tell you about, and especially what happened before the meet. I have more updates on my best friend's Chinese TV now that I've been
Okay.
sitting next to, and also what happened, more that happened at the press conference, and also what happened at the media center, which is something that's so French and fantastic. I'm obsessed with it, and that is where Fact Checker has been working. And so I'm going to tell you what happened there today during Women's All Around, by the way. But this is how our Olympic coverage works. So Spencer watches the things at home, rewatches. I'm at the arena. I go to the press conference, talk to the athletes, so I can not speculate on things, but ask them personally, specifically about things. Then we come back and record. We record this live for Club Gym Nerd members, and they can interact in the next half an hour. We'll take lots of questions from them, and then I edit and put up a public version for everyone. So the headlines, all of this is always for everyone, because we are doing a podcast every single day that there's artistic gymnastics competition and podium training here, and so everyone gets that. And then we do this extra behind the scenes because our Club Gym Nerd members are the ones that help us pay the bills. They're the ones that help
Hey,
send us
John,
here, and they're the ones
I
that
have
support
to
us
go.
all
I'm
year
gonna end
long,
the
all
stream.
quad
Thank
long,
you
so
for
that we
joining
can
me.
earn
No
our
worries.
credential to
Have a
the
good one.
games.
See you in 2 days.
And
Okay. Bye,
yeah, we
everybody.
really appreciate them. So we do extra, and if you want
Bye, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. And thank y'all for watching the Olympics with us. Because I was playing clips, I'm going to delete this video off of YouTube, but it's going to be on Twitter. I love you guys. See you guys Saturday. And I'm off of work on Saturday again, so a full day of, well, it's only Vault, but still, Reby versus Simone.